Hey, I'm ZSHplays, and this is one of the best zoos I've ever seen in Planet Zoo. The level of detail in this build is absolutely insane, as you would expect from one of Planet Zoo's best builders, Iben. Heavily inspired by Pairi Daiza, Zoo van Ghent is a zoo I've been wanting to tour for a long time. Now it's here, let's check it out. As soon as we get inside this zoo, you can see how realistic it is. I really like these photo walls here, giving you a little preview of what's to come. And there is a lot to come in this zoo, it is so good. We got a gift shop away on the left here. Lots of nice stuff to buy. But we're going to head straight into the zoo itself. So I've seen a little bit of this zoo before. I did a video with Iben a couple of months ago where we looked at a couple of the areas that weren't completed at that stage. But this is the first time that I've been in the completed zoo. Really looking forward to it. You can see straight away how good it looks. These little statues with the planting. Love what he's done with these benches here to create this big kind of semicircular bench. And let's go straight into the first area, which is the one bit that I've seen before, this huge boat here. So this zoo is heavily inspired by Pairi Daiza in Belgium. This ship especially is a big feature of that zoo. And this is just such a cool build. Amount of detail on this ship here. It's so realistic. Lots and lots of modded animals in this zoo, but because we don't use mods on this channel, Iben has very kindly prepared a version with no modded animals in it. Well, they've all been replaced by whatever the most appropriate animal that we do have in the game is. So we've got some grey seals here, which I think are the animals in the modded zoo as well. Don't think he's had to change these. They've got this little pool here next to the boat. And I believe we can get into the boat, so let's go and do that. Got a little coffee spot over there. Some really nice rock work you can see already. Not sure what lives in here. Let's take a look, see if we can see anything. Nothing at the moment. There might be an extra pool for the seals maybe. Not entirely sure. Oh, look at that. A recycle bin. That is so good. Loads more detail around there. I like that boat up on the rocks. These bins are amazing. I want to steal these. We've got an animal being transported there. And between these big rock arches, let's see what's coming next. Very active staff in this zoo. So more boats here. I really like the decals on the rocks. Gives them a really unique look. And then we've got some kind of shelter over here. Looks really nice already. Kind of Asian looking. What's this here? Ah, okay, so we can get into the boat here. Take a look inside. Oh, these are really cool. Look at these fish cutouts. Giving you an underwater view. Okay, so this would be sturgeon. If we had them in Planet Zoo. Maybe we'll have them in Planet Zoo too. Really like all the coral under there. So yeah, I'm imagining in our non-modded version of this zoo, we're not going to have any actual fish in there, but this is really cool. Look at these porthole viewing windows, and a clam there as well. The level of detail is already absolutely insane in here. This looks like another view. Maybe this will be a habitat with some animals in it. See an enrichment item, but nothing in need of any enrichment. Really cool view though. And down here. Alright, there we are. We've got California sea lion there. Next to this lighthouse here. Love that. It's another little touch that I've seen in Pairi Daiza. This whole build is just so well put together. Lights, the ceiling, little exit sign. Just feels so realistic. Now I saw a lift I wonder if we can go up in the lift. Yes, we can. Here we go. Let's see what we can see from up here. This is just an absolute masterpiece, this build. Got like the, you can even get up into the bridge by the looks of it. Oh my god, just look at this. Insane level of detail here. Get a great view of the California sea lions from up here. Well, that was an absolute masterpiece. We're going to continue our way around and see what's coming next in Zoo van Ghent. Got some music playing on the speakers there, and it looks like we have bears over here. Oh, this landscaping is gorgeous. There we go. Little electric fences there to make sure they don't climb up on these rocks. Let's follow him down here. Again, that rock work with the decals on it looks really cool. Pretty good view of our chubby bear friend. Pretty good views everywhere in this zoo. See the lighthouse again up there. Really cool signage as well. This is the American area of the zoo. This is the other side of that bear habitat. And just look at this. Little cave for the bear with the tree roots kind of forming the entrance. That's absolutely amazing. It's one of the coolest shelters I've ever seen, I think. Just a gorgeous habitat. You can see Iben here, which is Iben's version of Iben at Pairi Daiza, which is a absolutely massive tropical hall, and we'll be visiting that in a second. And let's just see what else we've got over here. It's a beautiful old kind of cottage building. And another habitat in here, some sort of semi-aquatic animal. Let's see if we can find them. Ah, there we are. Otters. And raccoons. And skunks. All mixed together. Nice. I'm assuming these would be American river otters. But yeah, that's a really cute little habitat. I like the burrow as a centerpiece. And the way that you can see Iben in the background just looks amazing. Great theming throughout this zoo. What do we got up here? Looks like it might be a bird of prey aviary or something like that. Be seeing a lot more of those in Planet Zoo 2. Like a little skunk going for a swim. Cute. And we can actually get inside this building by the looks of it. This is probably like for barn owls or something like that, I would imagine. Oh, I think this is, yeah, like a walkthrough. It is. Oh, we got bats up here. That's really cool. These walls are amazing. They're slightly ruined walls, and the way they're covered in mesh, so you can have bits of the wall missing without the animals getting out. Very cool. Let's head back out, and we'll head on in to Iben. Looks very impressive immediately. The huge archway. And that big domed glass roof as well. Looking forward to seeing inside here. I've not been inside. Okay, so we've got some more doors. Wow. Straight into a desert. Reminds me a little of Burger Zoo Desert House here. Looks really nice, that archway. All the cacti and palms. Winding paths, very immersive. Nice custom plants there. What have we got here? I think that's a ringtail, right? Cute little habitat. Look at that roof. Some nice custom lighting there. And then a big underwater viewing thing. I think this is based off the manatee enclosure at Iben. We've got an underwater path here, taking us down to this habitat for maned wolves, and presumably something that does a bit more climbing than maned wolves, looking at the design. That is really nice. We've got some capybara down here as well. Let's go under here and take a look. Nice, love the colours in here. All the deserty rocks with the green plants above them, looks really nice. Got an anteater there as well. And then the whatever climbing animals would be in here would be able to climb right over the path. I imagine there's just free roaming primates or something like that all throughout this building, same as there is at Pairi Daiza. So many different levels here as well. I love these little winding paths. And then the ability to go up. Up here is like a staff access, I'm presuming, for the implied manatee exhibit. That's really cool. All the cityscape in the background, that looks really nice. Over on the other side of the building, I've just seen some peccary up here. Loads more great signage, like that big temple in the middle. Wow, look at that custom tree. We'll get another view of the peccary down here. And then some more buildings and a well. And then out here, what I think is the final habitat in this dome, which is for prairie dogs. Very cute. Great view of them here. Well, this place is absolutely stunning. Definitely one of the best tropical and desert houses that I've seen in Planet Zoo. Amazing stuff. Let's move on. So as we leave Iben, we come into what I'm assuming is towards the end of the American area here. Just saw a saki monkey away in the distance there. So this is like a meshed walk-through habitat. Really nice design. There's a saki monkey just up there. Looks like they're going to have a little sleep. Yep. If we continue our way around, there's so many layers to this build. You can see Iben in the background there. You've got rock work in front of it, covering up the walls. And there's a path. You can see the exits. We're on a path here. It's really cool. Nice ponytail palms there. Not sure what other species would be here. Oh, we got flamingos as well. That's very nice. Don't often see flamingo walkthroughs. I think I've been to a couple in real zoos. Oh, that's a really nice one. So let's make our way around to the exit of this walkthrough and see what's through here. Penguins. Like these little fences here. Got an African penguin there. Imagine these would be Humboldt penguins to fit in with the theme. The little nesting holes in the back, that's cute. Very nice. And with the American area done, it's time to move into Asia. Beautiful flags up here, signifying straight away what part of the zoo that you're in. We're going to head on into the middle of the Asian area. I can see some nice statues away in the distance. Iben's Ganesh statues are awesome. Kindly lent me those for Belmont Zoo in the elephant habitat. So it was much better than my effort of making one. We got some deer here. Little birdhouse way in the distance, that's really cute. Really nice fountain here. You can see Malayan tapir habitat way over here. Mesh fencing is really unique. And then we got a massive temple here, which I'm assuming from the size and the statues is going to be for elephants. That's really beautiful. mean, just look at this. So cool. See what it looks like on the inside. Oh wow, yeah. Look at Ganesh there. That's insane. We've got a little sort of gift shop stand here. And then through these arches, there's the elephant habitat. Really nice. This reminds me of Zoo Leipzig, actually. Looks like the elephants are all outside at the moment. So let's head outside and see if we can find them. This is another part of the tapir habitat. I love this. This, I'm assuming, is based on the elephant habitat artists, where you've got the water basically at guest eye level. You're right up with the tapir, and then there's just a little hidden wall under the water to stop the tapir getting out. Very nice. And then here are the elephants, mixed in with water buffalo. Beautiful view, and the same trick with the water again for when the elephants go into the water. There's a viewing gallery away up there as well, where you can get a different perspective on the elephants. On your way into the temple, you can catch a glimpse of the Indian rhinoceros habitat as well. There's one having a little sleep. And then down here we've got an Indian style town. Really like all the decals here to make everything look worn. Nadiapur Station. So we've got what looks like a viewing gallery inside a train here. Ah wow, lions. Seen something similar to this at Rotterdam Zoo, I think it was. Although I think the train carriage works better than the very cheesy fake jeep that they have at that zoo. Yeah, that's really nice. And then in the distance, this is absolutely beautiful. I recognise this straight away. It's based on the red panda habitat at Rotterdam Zoo, which is one of my favourite red panda habitats, possibly my favourite. There they are. Amazing rock work here, where you can see the sort of temple style buildings in the background as well is really cool. Detail on the little barrel climbing platform as well is superb. And then around here we've got some more beautiful rock work. Oh, and what looks like a Tarkin habitat, yeah. We've got a markhor up there. I'm assuming they're mixed in with Tarkin. That is really nice. Use of the gravel path there as well to add a bit of texture is really cool. Is that a Tarkin away over there? Yes, there we go. That is a stunning pile of rocks. If we go down here, looks like we can get another view into it. Everything in this zoo just hangs together so well. It's just perfectly put together. Definitely one of the most realistic zoos that I've ever seen in Planet Zoo. I mean, the last one we looked at was Pattaya Zoo by Roman Palacios and Carlos. That was insanely realistic. And it looks like Iben's done the same. I reckon this is a panda house. Yes, it is. Let's see what we can see here. See if they're in or out. Lots of nice climbing platforms for them there. Ooh, looks like we've got an upstairs to explore here. That's nice, that little window lookout. Ah, it's a restaurant. Oh, that's really cool. So a panda restaurant and, of course, a panda gift shop. Gotta have a gift shop next to the pandas. Well, it turns out they were inside. So I've encouraged them outside, and here we go. These are the pandas, or the panda rather. I think there's only one here. And a very, very nice habitat for them. Rock work in this zoo might be the best I've ever seen, to be honest. I just heard some siamang, and you can see one of them down there on their island, which is shared with some Asian small-clawed otters. You can see them down there. A beautiful backdrop here as well. And another absolutely stunning building here on the edge of the Asian area, which gives you another view into the lion habitat that we saw before. That railway track runs through the whole habitat. And there's also a different view into the red panda habitat, which is really nice as well. There's a small but beautifully formed habitat for tanuki here. Nice. And now we can leave Asia and head into the African area. Immediately the theming changes, but keeps the sort of worn look, which I like. It's a nice continuity there. And we've got a custom viewing platform here for Red River hogs in the middle of a logging camp. Bit of an education piece there. Oh, there's porcupines as well. Very cute. Love that chainsaw. That's just ridiculous. No idea how he's even made that. Just what a perfect little habitat this is. We continue on, get deeper into the African area. You can see some smoke off in the distance. This looks interesting. Auto care workshop. Wow, this is awesome. Really nice theming here. What's next? Looks like a bongo habitat. There we go, we've got the bongo. And from the other side of this habitat, you can see the pygmy hippo and mandrills. It's a very unique mix. And there's the bongo away over there. Very cute. Great foliage work here. Love those trees. Got something that lives in a burrow here. It's all just so organic, this zoo. The way it's put together. Looks like we have an okapi habitat here. Yes, we do. That is beautiful. We've got a kids playground here, really nicely done. I think this is new as well. I don't think this is from the workshop. I don't recognise it anyway. Really well done. Look at these little toucan bouncers there. Oh, I think these are the new pieces that just got added, right? Or, well, like a month ago, but yeah, this must be very new. Really nicely laid out. So we got some greater flamingos away over here. More incredible detailing on that building there. Really nice flamingo island. And then a big outdoor restaurant here. Really nicely themed. Safari grill. That's really cool. That sign's amazing. Is that... Oh, that's so clever. A billboard that matches the bamboo pieces behind it. Oh wow, and you can even order your food via a touchscreen. You get a stunning view from this restaurant. You can see the wildebeest roaming the savannah in the background and the flamingos in the foreground. Beautiful sightlines. And I missed this as I was walking around, but there's an absolutely stunning gorilla habitat here. Just look at that. That one's even climbing. Absolutely amazing habitat. Don't know how I missed this, but glad I caught it when I checked if there were any animals that I hadn't seen. Alright, it's time to head into the final section of the zoo, Europe. Here we go. Okay, we've got Przybylski's horse here, and they share this habitat with Wiesent. On On the other side of that habitat, as you can hear, is a habitat for wolves. You usually see wolves in habitats like this, kind of long and thin. So they've got a good length to run around. Nice semi-disguised off-show area there as well. Again, burrows and things, just the details in this zoo never stop. There's just so many nice little vistas and scenes like this in the zoo. Just the way everything's been placed is perfect. And speaking of perfection, next up we have a big walk-through aviary here. Oh, that's really cool. What do we have in here? Some deer. There's the male down there. So it's like a European themed aviary. Obviously, if we had flying birds, then there would be northern bald ibis and things like that in here as well, I'd imagine. And this brings us out into a beautiful little garden here. Oh, the planting's so good. And you can see the ship off in the distance there, which means that we have made our way all the way back to the entrance. What an incredible zoo. Here's the entire zoo from the air. It is surprisingly small when you get out to here. It's just so densely packed. You do not realise how small it is when you're in there. There we go, that's Zoo van Ghent. Thank you so much to Iben for sending it to me. Check the description for the download code and you can go in and enjoy everything the zoo has to offer yourself. Thank you for watching and I'll see you again for some more Planet Zoo.